guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back for another review. I've purchased this MOD Goddess Cloud Color and Light Source Set Volume Tip. So as you can see, we got here blush on, highlighter, as well as the illuminating primer. This is the package here, and then you get a illuminating primer, you get a blush on and a highlighter, and this set cost $29.50. It used to be $29.50. Now they're selling it for $17. Let me check my note. $17.50. I will just leave the link of Lorac on my description box so you can visit the site. So I'm gonna open the box. First item I got here is this Light Source 3-in-1 Illuminating Primer, and this primer's shade is Dusk. It weighs 0.33 fluid ounces or 10 ml, paraben free, and assembled in the US. So since my makeup is on, so I just placed the product here, and the product is a bit liquidy, but still it's sticking. Sticking is alright. And then the shade is Gold, and it's right. It's shimmery or illuminating primer. It illuminates the skin, and I'm just gonna rub it. Oh, it feels so refreshing. It's like a menthol kind of feeling. It's not tacky, and it is super lightweight. It glides on so smoothly. I could feel the product is soaking or sinking in into my pores or skin. This is the kind of primer formula I'm looking for in a primer. It's because some of the primers are tacky and heavy, and it really sinking onto my skin, because every time I rub it, the item or the product is not moving at all, so therefore it's really sticking onto your skin and it feels like nothing. I love it. Perfect. FYI guys, this video is intended for like get to know the item, as well as I'm gonna give a short review, if like honest opinion whether I like the product or not, and yeah, giving you information, basic information like the way, how's the pigmentation, and if it's worth our $29.50. Next item we've got is this blush on in a shade of Prism, and it's a satin and matte blush on. It weighs 0.14 ounces or 4 grams, and it's still paraben free. I'm gonna compare this one to this one right here. So see, this blush on is really small, and look at the thickness. This is thicker and this is a bit smaller, but the packaging is I'm gonna describe the color. The color is grayish metallic gray / black. This one is magnetic, which is pretty. You could also see the label here, Prism, and it's pretty handy because it's super light, and you could carry this with you everywhere you go. You could as well place this onto your pocket. Seriously, it's super lightweight. Okay, I'm gonna test this powder right here. So it's a clean brush. I'm gonna tap it like that. It's very impressive because there's powder floating around, but it's not a lot compared to the other brand, and it's a very fine powder. Actually, I've applied already. So it looks okay. It looks intense in front of the camera, but in here it looks like a natural kind of rosy pink blush. It's not intense. The color is not intense because, as you can see, it's a peachy kind of lighter peachy kind of shade, and it's so impressive that the powder is super fine, and there's not a lot of powders surfacing, floating around the air once I tap my brush super hard onto the product, and it's so impressive. By the way, my brush is clean, so whatever is on my face, let's blame it onto this Lorac bad boy blush right here. It feels powdery, but once you rub your fingers together, it's powdery, a little bit of buttery, and slippery. It's like it's slippery, and my observation when I applied it onto my skin, it's so easy. I build up the color, and it doesn't look patchy. It looks pretty. Moving forward, the last item we've got is this highlighter in the shade of Twilight, and the packaging is the same as the blush on. It's the color is the same. It's also magnetic compact, and this is a high pearl highlighter. It weighs 0.23 ounces or 6.52 grams and paraben free. So the three items are paraben free. Now I'm gonna rub my finger here. It feels buttery, but I could still feel powders, and that's how the pigments is. It's not blinding because I am facing ring light is super close, so if it's really blinding, then it will be very bright, but as you can see, it's just shimmer. I guess if you're gonna use a Fix Plus onto your brush with this product, then possible it will be very blinding, but like using nothing, just your finger or brush alone, then this is how the highlighter looks. Product test. Okay, so this is my brush and the highlighter without any setting spray, and as you can see, it's a shimmery kind of highlighter. Is it blinding? Not really, it's just shimmer. Now for the other side, this side right here, I'm gonna set it with this Tarte Ready Set Radiance since I don't have Fix Plus, and then grabbing the product, test it on this side. Is it more intense, do you think? This one right here looks a little bit intense than the other side. Probably it's because products are already built up, but I like this kind of beam. Pretty. So like I've said earlier, the highlighter has like a gold shade undertone. It's not white. Voila! Suddenly lipstick on. I went on a short route, guys, so that's it. So here's my final review with these three items I've purchased in Lorac. So the packaging, speaking of the packaging, they are very pretty. I like it. They are very handy. I could even place these two on my pocket, left and right, and it's pretty. The packaging looks expensive, pretty durable, and it's the first time I have having a magnetic compact, which is awesome. And the product, so even though it's powdery when you touch it, still it's pretty impressive when I press the brush intensely onto the product. There was less powder floating around, and even though there is less, still the powder is kind of impressive because it's not chunk, it's super fine powder floating. So it's a good blush. While this one right here, if you're looking for a very striking very pigmented highlighter, then this one is not really what you're looking for. This is, I think those white shades highlighter would give you that striking kind of look, but this one, it has a gold undertone, so it will only give you a bit shimmer, and if you're gonna use setting spray, it gives a little more, but very subtle, no, a little more glow, but not very intense. But still, I love this one right here, because for those of you who knows me, I don't like a super striking highlighter. And then for this illuminating primer, it's super pretty, it's super lightweight. Still, I have it on in here and it feels like I didn't do any, and I could see a gold shimmer, probably because of the highlighters and swatching the highlighters. But this one does, it feels so lightweight, it's not tacky, it's not heavy, and it absorbs the skin like menthol. The feeling is like menthol. So overall, it's worth my $29.50. And if you're gonna ask me if I'm gonna repurchase or if I'm gonna buy products from Lorac, then I would say yes, because I like the quality. Anyways, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. If you find this video very helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, then please don't forget to subscribe. So if you want to know how I did this look though, I might leave a link down below if you're interested. Okay, so see you on my next post guys. I love you. Bye.